President Ferdinand Marcos and the Department of Transportation has laid out measures to improve commuters' experience. That includes implementing reforms to prevent public transportation from being overcrowded with long lines. Vanessa Cleofas tells us more.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. assures the Department of Transportation or DOTR that commuters' welfare will be prioritized in any agency's decision. Among the President's directives are improvement of train rehabilitation, making travel more comfortable, and if possible, implementing reforms to prevent public transportation from being overcrowded with long line. The President also expressed his intention to increase the number of trains in operation as well as extended the operating hours of the Light Rail Transit or LRT Line 1 and 2 and the Metro Rail Transit or MRT 3. The President also approved Transportation Secretary Giovanni Lopez's proposal to extend the validity of new vehicle and motorcycle registrations from 3 years to 5 years, aiming to make transaction more hassle-free for new vehicle owner. The Secretary reported to the President that this year, the cashless payment system implemented on the MRT3 has yielded positive results, while similar systems are being prepared for LRT1 and 2 before the end of 2026. Construction continues on the MRT Quezon Avenue Station facility. By 2027, partial operations are targeted for the North-South Commuter Railway covering the section from Valenzuela to Malolos. In the same year, MRT7 is expected to partially open, connecting Quezon City and Bulacan, while the Malolos-Clark extension is scheduled for 2028. Also in the same year, a demonstration for partial operation of the Metro Manila Subway is planned, with full operation expected by 2032. This is Vanessa Cleofas for EuroTV News.